Hello Aries, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to do your tarot scope for the month of November 2021. This is for your sun signs, rising signs, or if you've got your moon in Aries or another major placement in Aries that you intuitively know or think that it influences you in a large way, then this reading might be for you. It is a general reading, as I said, or as I say, from month to month, and it is important that you use your intuition when you're listening to this. So I'm using my Revealing Light Oracle, which is my own deck, and details of that are on my website. I'm also going to be looking at the Journey of Love. This is a new oracle that I've got, so I might have to read a passage from the book because I haven't had time to drill down on it, or I might interpret it intuitively. I'll see how I go. And then the new Mythical Tarot to drill down. So let's get started, Aries. What's happening for Aries? What are the overarching energies for Aries in the month of November? The overarching energies for Aries in the month of November. I'm just seeing someone in bed, so it might be that sometimes can be symbolism for you might need to be nurturing yourself a bit more, taking care of yourself. We'll see what comes up in the tarot. Resting, self-nurturing, even for those busy people, having a sleep in every now and then. I don't feel it's because you're unwell. I feel it's just you need to rest. Okay, so spending some time, that Four of Swords energy, retreating, stepping back, and resting. Okay, what are the overarching energies for Aries? Yeah, I think that's what it is, rest. Okay, make it happen. What do you love to do? Do what you love what you do, whatever you're doing. And I mean, there is somebody, making, this is the potter's kiln. And so this could be an indication that you might need to find that regeneration in the creative arts in some way. That is your energy, actually. So that there's Aries there. And it's associated with the sacral chakra. So self-expression, confidence, something around making something, whether that's painting, whether that's, doing some pottery, some kind of creative pursuit, can be even hands in the garden. But this is, it's kind of like this, what will refill that cup. Now we have gateway, spirits calling, cards are never far away. Look for the magic, especially in adversity. So if you are feeling a bit burnt out, if you have had some challenging times of late, you are being supported. That's what that card is saying. It's like number 11. It's like the guardian angel gateway. And it's around this Jupiter energy as well. So letting you know that all things change. If you are in a cycle that's difficult, all things change. And we've got love is, this is Venus in Cancer energy. It's around unconditional love. So always hopeful, infinite and divine, and worth the climb. So if things have been hard going, it is worth meditating on what actually is love, because part of love is finding a way through difficulties, climbing that mountain. It is worth the climb. Okay, so we've got journey at the base of the pack, Sagittarian energy. The greatest journey in life begins with one step. Definitely a message here around taking a step to, whether it's to heal, whether it's to replenish, whether it's to reunite. There's some kind of step here, whether it is to take time out. Sometimes in stepping back, we're actually stepping forward because we're actually allowing ourselves the time to rest and heal. Whatever the message is for you, Aries, use your insight. You'll know which one is for you. Let's drill down with the new Mythical Tarot and see exactly what are the issues challenges, wins for Aries in November 2021. What's coming up for Aries in November 2021? Someone's getting mail, someone's opening things. So we've got the Lovers, very much around your relationships. Could even be romantic relationships as well. Now, I know, for my older viewers, they'll go, but, I'm long past that. That's okay. You can have really enhancing, life-affirming, rewarding relationships with just about anyone who you're destined to meet. So it could be a soulmate, like in the non-romantic sense. It could be a friend you haven't seen for 20 years comes back into your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. The Lovers, we got a real message around love, didn't we, from the Revealing Light Oracle. It's coming through the tarot as well. Five of Swords is crossing you. This can be abuse of power, but can also be sabotage or self-sabotage. Often if we've been sabotaged, literally sabotaged, we can feel like we can then play it out and cause more sabotaging through self-sabotaging, through not taking that step, whatever that appropriate step is for you. But there is like a destructive energy around close relationships. Let's see what else the tarot says. Okay, so I've got the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Not necessarily, you're not necessarily dealing with a Taurian, but it is the Taurian card. The Hierophant talks about you using your higher self, which would fit with those overarching messages. So whatever the relationships are, I think we're talking relationships. There's something about, what do you take that step forward for? You take your step forward to use your higher self, to come from a position of the big picture, to not contract, but to expand your view of love. So we have the Magician card in the past. This is manifestation energy. Something has, we all manifest our reality, don't we? And, there's a whole karmic process as well. But the Magician card talks about manifestation. It could be manifesting good things, depending on what's coming in the future. Sometimes this can be around jobs. It can be also around truth. Manifestation of what? Manifestation of truth. Page of Swords is crowning this reading. We have the Sun card. So for some, what have they been manifesting? Well, again, this looks a bit like Cupid. So this could be love, it could be romance, but for others it's happiness. It's straight down the line happiness through your close relationships, through friendships, through people coming back into your life. Whatever the situation is, I think we're talking about relationships here and manifestation of happiness. We derive our happiness depending on who we are and what are our loves. A lot of our happiness we derive through other people. We're not an island. We're not on an island. We are part of a simple but complex web of emotions and interactions with other people. Now, in the here and now, we have the Queen of Wands. This is a project plan. This is pushing ahead with it. How do you achieve happiness? There's something that you've got that you're really focused on, that's really motivating you, that's really generating that fire energy for you. Page of Wands. Wow. So, you could hear a message from somebody. This is information coming through, or it is this project that you've got on the boil. It's going to allow you to take that step forward, whatever that project is. Let's see what's in the hopes and fears. The Six of Cups. Again, a message here to use your higher self or step into that higher self energy. But this is also the past. What do you fear from the past? What do you hope for that is related to past events? The Four of Cups as the outcome. This is, again, being disappointed but you've got 1 cup left. So what is that 1 cup? That emotion, that love, what's in that cup? I would hazard a guess that that is you finding that love in your heart. Justice card here could be balance, finding balance, feeling like you need justice, and the King of Pentacles. So, of course, this is Virgo, earth energy as well. Again, could be in relation to career for those of you that are still working or are working. There could be something, you could have had this. This is like a dissension in your relationships, those around you. That could be with work relationships as well. But this is also indicating some form of money coming back to you. If you've lost money, it's coming back. And we've got the 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. There's just definitely been disappointment here. But we have the Strength at the bottom of the pack, the Strength card. That's Leo energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the card for family legacies, including monetary legacies. And we have the Tower, good old Poseidon himself. And this suggestive in this deck anyway, that there was an emotional, something upset you emotionally. I'm getting a lot of cups here, but in the near future you've got the Sun card. So whatever this is that has occurred, there's some kind of being very inspired now with a project or a plan or something you're executing, you're carrying out, you're working on. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness in the near future. For others, again, it's indicative of even a new relationship. All right, so let's pull the Journey of Love cards. What is the one message for Aries in November that can, given this is about love, this reading, that can kind of sum up the reading that they need to hear? One card for Aries November. Alrighty, so we have Heart of God. Oh gosh, Heart of God, love, higher self. This is sort of like the Hierophant card. Let me just get because there might be something here, given this is all about love, this reading, that you need to hear. So, Heart of God. Okay, the Oracle holds a message for you. Direct from the divine, you have a sacred purpose to fulfill on this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. So if there's something that you should be listening to, Heart of God, in November, where with all this fire energy, you should be listening to your heart, your real heart, not the fiery emotions that fire signs, including me, can sometimes take hold. But you should be listening to your heart and doing exactly what your heart says you should do. All right, Aries, that's it for me for November. I'll be back again soon with another reading. Bye for now.